We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Now in the box, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll step off and try. And reset. First delivery to him on the way. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Here now the 2-2. Galvis leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. 0-1 the count. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Number 27.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. Pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. Going 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapper up the line. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
It's 1-2. Got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch on its way. Corbin has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Davis over at second. O'Hearn at first. 2 out in the inning.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. if you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-1 to him now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. And now for the Angels, Colin Moran. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he punched the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moran is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Davis on the move. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-2 the count. From the stretch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Freddie Galvis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Laureano stands at second with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And the runner's breaking for third. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
That's for the Angels. The right fielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. A ball and no strikes. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0.
No, inside.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. with Merrifield next to bat. There he goes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. A real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Count remains full. Again, another foul ball. Run. Payoff pitch one more time. Pitch taken for ball four. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1. Here it comes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready on 1-2. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Mondesi at third. Merrifield is at second with nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping in, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Through to third, and he's out. But they are able to tie the game with 2 runs crossing the plate on the play. Chris Davis next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Davis is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Upton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. High pop-up. Seager has a play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. On on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready now for L.A., Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He drew a walk his first time up. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll square to try and move that runner over, but misses for the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Chris Bassett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. O'Hearn, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner breaks for third. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Keenan Middleton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Middleton waits on it, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Peterson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little two-out lightning happening.
Full count now, 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Swing and a liner. Foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Davis. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Hit hard towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Jesse Hahn takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Looped out toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Brian Goodwin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The count now at 2-1. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ty Buttrey, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Buttrey, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Hicks is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in now, Colin Moran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. From the stretch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And there's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan O'Hearn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone. 0-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And he fouls this one off. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. There's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Brett Phillips will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Tanner Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. To the plate now, Jason Castro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
High chopper to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. The bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Sims stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a curveball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Lucas Sims. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little. Wilson Ramos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson on the run, but this will land untouched. A pause and the 0-2. Mateo's off and running. Count remains at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Justin Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now batting, Salvador Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Moran trying to get there. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves. And that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Colin Moran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First offering on its way. Back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. At the plate, Jason Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Just hung in there on that one. And it's fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Jock Peterson hit in the air to center field. Laureano is there, one away. Michael Franco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Fouled off. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Blake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Franco goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Jeremy Jeffress takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Galvis is there. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Halos jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Cannon Middleton is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels.